is Mary, and I'm going to be doing a very gentle, it's a little bit with yoga in it, with the breathing, but we're going to do balancing moves, asanas, to kind of help us to strengthen like even our ankles, our knees, our hips, our core, to help us to be able to feel a little more comfortable in the things we do every day, to kind of give us some strength. So I've got a chair, so it can be any kind of chair with a flat back if you'd like, or something that's kind of strong enough to hang on to if you'd like. So you can have that close by. And the only reason I have a yoga mat, you can do it with tennis shoes on too, but one thing about doing it with bare feet is your feet can kind of, your toes spread out, your feet can help you to balance, and it's a great way to strengthen your whole footbed too. So your ankles, your footbed, your calves, your thighs, knees, hips, everything is going to be kind of helping with you working to get better balance. So if it's a nice thing to do a few days a week for maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or whatever it takes. So while we're doing it, we're going to do it with the breath. So we're going to think about filling up lower abdominals and stomach, breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can with each breath, and breathing in and out through the nostrils. It's a nice way to just kind of get into the moment, kind of let go of everything. So we're going to be breathing in and out through this whole time, filling lower abdominals and stomach. And also, as we're breathing, we're keeping our mouths closed. We're breathing in through the nostrils and out. And as we breathe in, it purifies the air, moistens it, warms it. As you breathe out, you're getting rid of that carbon dioxide, just getting rid of all the free radicals, everything that you don't need in your body. And as you breathe in, purifying that air, oxygen, energy, getting your body moving, getting every bit of your body working. So we're thinking about standing on our mat. You can do it on the bare floor if you'd like even, because we're not going to do a lot of wide balancing postures, but the mat is really great, or braided rug, without socks, because it helps to keep you from sliding or slipping, helps you to keep steady. You're not going to slide ahead with your foot. A great way to do it too. So it's a really great investment to have a yoga mat. If not, a braided rug or putting your tennis shoes on is fine during this time too. So think about really letting your body relax. Your feet are pressing down, vertebrae lifting you up. For the first one, all we're going to do is we're going to sit back into the chair. And so as we're doing these, take your time. You can always put your hand on the back of that chair. Some people like to hang on to your door opening. They like to go stand onto that, hang on to it, and then sit back and do that. It kind of helps them go a little deeper into that, the chair or squat. So you're just reaching up, looking up as far as you comfortably can, or if you're hanging onto the wall, or if you're even by that chair, to give you a little balance. And then you're just going to let go as you can, and look up as far as you're comfortable. But again, you're listening to how you feel. We're going to relax back up, and we're going to do that again. So we're going to do this about 3-4 times. Again, deep breath in, reach up, hips are pressing down, or you can hang on to, some people would like to hang on to a countertop, sitting back, looking up as far as you comfortably can. So breathing in and out through the nostrils. Up, relax, we'll do it again. So again, take your time, deep breath in, breathing out, tightening the stomach to help support you a little. Hips are pressing back, looking up only as far as you comfortably can. You can hang onto that chair or be facing toward that chair. Any of those ways are fine. Another way they do it is you're sitting right back on to have the chair behind you. Sit back, put your hips on the chair, press back up, and relax. That'd be another way to do it, with an actual chair to sit on. This one I would show you how to do this one, but it's a little too high. So I should have grabbed the other chair for this one. So the next one we're going to do is we're again thinking about strengthening our balance, our strength through our body. For this one, we're going to reach the leg back and forward. So we're going to go back and forward. So again, you can hang onto that chair and forward, or you can kind of let go as you can. At any time, hang onto that chair as you'd like. You're just letting go as you're comfortable. So reaching back, or you can reach toward the floor, back up, reach toward the floor or ahead. Either way is fine. Focus ahead. Just do one more. Now we'll do the other side. So again, taking your time. If you have any uncomfortableness in hip or knee, just modify it a little. It may be just a little slight move. It may be skipping that side a little bit, or just listening to how you feel. And again, we're still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air onto the lower abdominals as you can. So again, you can see I can still do this, just slightly hanging on to that chair. My ankle, knee is still balancing, but again, trying it as much as you're comfortable. Opposite hand. Almost like you're running, so you're reaching down. I'm gonna lose my balance again. So you just take your time. So again, listen to your body. Just kind of build toward it. So now we're going to just stand on one leg. Bring the knee up. And we're just going to hold it for as long as we can. So in this one again, if you kind of look at the clock and watch that second hand, or if you have a fit watch or something, you can look at that and just hold it as long as you can on your left leg right now. Keep track if you can. And then as soon as you need to put your leg down, then you'll balance on your right one. So again, here, just seeing about how long you can balance. Take your time. You can put your hands down or reach them overhead, whatever you'd like as you're balancing. So once you do the one side, and they're going to switch. And again, do it as long as you can. So if you're still doing it, go ahead and do it for a little while yet. Keep doing it. And then mark down how long you can balance on that left leg. Then we'll just do the right one. So again, you can do it either way. Just leave it balance here. If you have your hands down to your side, it's a little harder. Out to your side helps you to balance a little more and focus ahead. We're still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Take your time. Sometimes focusing on that object ahead really helps. As I'm moving, it can be distracting and make you feel like you're losing your balance easier. So sometimes just looking off toward the side of a chair, a picture on the wall, the ceiling, tile, or something, whatever you need. So again, then as you're balancing the leg that you were standing on, put how long you are able to balance standing on that leg. So you can do right leg first or left leg, whichever way, but then a day or two from now, do that again. See how long you can do it after or at the beginning of doing your strengthening. So next one we're going to do is strengthening our calves and ankles. So here, we're just going to do toe raises. And again, just as high as you're comfortable. You can hang onto that chair because sometimes that helps you to strengthen and go a little higher without losing your balance. And then do a few without. So again, just take your time doing as many as you're comfortable here. Great, and really good for your ankles. And the next one we're going to do then, so do as many as you're comfortable. We're going to rock back and forth then. So you're going to go back onto your heels, toes, heels, toes. You're kind of rocking. Hips are pressing back as you go on your heels, forward, toes. Just again, do a few of those back to your heels. Great. Next one we're going to do then again. Still breathing, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. So next one again, taking your time, knee up. We're just going to do like a circle with the knee. So we're just kind of bringing that knee forward, side, back, forward, side, back. Again, you can hang on to the chair a little bit and let go as you can. And then you can either turn around or hang on to the, so you can hang on to the chair at the other side. And again, just forward, side, back, forward, side, back. Great, focus ahead on that object if you can. Great, we're going to just go the opposite direction, and then we'll move the opposite direction on the other side here. So now instead of us going forward, side, back, we're going to go back, side, forward. Great. All right, then relax your body. Great. So next what we're going to do is we're going to do a leg lift to the side. So here again, nice and easy. And put your arms out to the sides, or you can hang into that chair and let go as you feel comfortable. And then look at the other side. So again, just as many as you're comfortable. Sometimes I do 6 or 4 or 5, just whatever on each side. You want to not take a long time, but just enough to kind of feel comfortable. Sometimes if my hips and joints are tight, I may do a few more to help them loosen up better. So again, just listen to how you feel. Next, we're going to do lifts to the back. Here we're keeping our chest upright a little bit. So instead of going way down, we can start there to lift, but you're going to lift your chest up. So you're just kind of doing nice, keeping your hips kind of steady. And again, you can hang onto that chair if you need for a little bit. Just take your time. And then we'll do the opposite side, of course. And sometimes one side is a little bit harder or easier than the other. And it just is sometimes different because of the ways we may favor one side, because maybe we've had a hurt knee or a foot, or we have favored like a shoulder, and so our body, just the moves you make during the day are a little different. So that's why sometimes you're stronger or weaker. You feel kind of unbalanced in the body. So kind of doing one side and the other until you feel more comfortable really helps to strengthen and get you feeling a little more balanced, a little bit stronger. So I've been favoring my hip and my hand, but my hip mostly. And so then things I do, I'm not able to bring it up as high, but what I'll do is just take my time doing each side. So now we're going to just do those knee raises. And again, we're tightening, helping our core, strengthening. So again, to help us with our balance, the next one we're going to do is going to be very simple. You can always, again, hang into your chair. So think of the vertebrae lifting you up nice and tall, shoulders, arms out shoulder height, palms down. Here you're just going to raise your right leg back as you lean forward. And looking ahead, just on a square on the floor, or a tile, or a board, or whatever is in front, not kind of letting your head, neck stay in neutral. Great way to balance. You can always hang on to that chair and then let go as you need. And then we're going to switch. Here again, take your time, deep breath in, arms out to the side, now the left leg raising. And again, only as far as you're comfortable. You can always put your foot down if you lose your balance, or hang on to the chair, or if you're near the wall, press your hand against there just for balance. sometimes if you've been doing like the chair for those squats, knee lifts, sometimes you can feel your muscles working, and that's a great thing, just kind of feel that balance coming back, that strength coming back, that lifting, working together. It helps your body so much more. So the next one we're going to do is the tree. So we're going to think again, feet pressing down, vertebrae lifting up, right knee to the side, placing it either on the floor with the toes, by the ankle, below the knee, or you can go above the knee, but not right on the knee. Raising one arm, you can see, focusing ahead, that's hard enough. Or you can raise both, but again, you listen to how you feel. Never going farther than you're comfortable. We're still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathe in and out through the nostrils. And again, you can always hang onto that chair. And sometimes you feel like you're not getting any steadier as you're trying to do the balances and that. But don't worry about feeling like right away you have to be so good at each one. Our bodies are trying to hold us steady or trying to hold us upright. And when we're quivering or we're trying to stay steady, every muscle in our body, we'll relax that now, is working. So instead of just the big thighs or the big calves, all the muscles in between connecting to our ankles, our feet, our knees, all through, they're quivering a little, trying to keep us balanced and working, and it's like muscle memory. They kind of get better and better without us even having to think about it. We think we want to focus ahead, we want to stay balanced, but that uneasiness a little without falling over is helping us get stronger, helping us get a little bit more balance, is challenging our mind-body connection to help us to feel more steady. So we're going to do the other side now. So think of the feet pressing down, vertebrae pressing up, shoulders back, left knee to the side, placing the foot on the floor, like your toes on the floor, or top tip of the toe, whichever you like, by the ankle, below the knee, or above, but not right on. So again, if one shoulder would hurt and not the other, you could always leave the arm down, raise the other one, or arms out at the sides. They help you a little more, make it a little bit easier to balance. So listen to how you feel. Really take your time. Don't go any farther than you're comfortable. Still breathing in, filling lower abdominals and stomach. Breathing out, pressing as much air out of the lower abdominals as you can. Breathe in and out through the nostrils. And relax, great. So again, taking your time, just kind of playing with what feels good. Many times I'll feel like tight in my shoulders, or I may feel a little achy. And so what I like to do is I do like to do the tree during the day, and I like to do a forward bend, which we'll do next too. The tree I like because not only are you kind of balancing, but you're pressing your straight leg down, reaching up with the opposite one, and it's really helping through the core and waist to help support. I feel like you're using almost every muscle in the body. You know, it really feels good. And then when I do the other side again, only as far as I'm comfortable, reaching up, sometimes adding both arms up too. It's just like you feel lengthened, foot pressing down, vertebrae strengthening, holding you upright. It just feels really, really good. So that's why I like to do this tree during the day, especially when I'm tight in the neck or tight, you know, right in those cords in your neck, right down, or I feel kind of congested from like dust or smoke outside or being around plants. Sometimes just rubbing by the ears to kind of release that, you know, doing those toe raises, or heel raises, really working the calves and muscles, even just kind of like bouncing in place, kind of relaxing, kind of shaking out that tightness. Just those ways of kind of getting the blood flowing, get the breathing going, the balancing, taking your time. So we're going to do for the ending now 2 different moves to just kind of finish. So again, relax your arms, your neck and shoulders. First one will be a side bend. One arm reaching over as far as you're comfortable. You don't feel like you're going to tip over. You can always put your hand on your side to reach a little farther, or just let it hang, letting your core try to keep you upright. More straight. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Reaching the other way. And again, only as far as you're comfortable. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Stretch back. Great. We'll do shoulder rolls, and then we'll finish with the last one. Just up to the ears, back and forward. And then opposite direction. Again, nice big shoulder rolls. And then relax our arms. We're going to take a deep breath in. And here, I like to keep my feet a little farther ahead than I do during yoga. During yoga, I kind of keep them a little closer. I never have them like this. Always like just a little bit apart. So I feel like I can balance, but my legs, hip, everything lines up comfortably. When they're closer together, I feel like I'm really working too hard to stay balanced. So it feels a little better, a little farther apart. For this one, just put them a little farther apart than normal. We're going to take a deep breath in, reaching up, bring your stomach forward, breathe out, rounding ahead, bending the knees, really pressing the stomach, the whole stomach in. Deep breath in, and breathe out. Press that air out, reaching, pressing, stretch, reach, rounding forward, deep breath in, so from the side, and breathe out, rounding forward, pressing that stomach in, reaching in, and relax back. So again, just take your time, loosen up through the day, balancing, practicing, even holding one side for a while, as long as you can. Maybe you're just looking outside at something, just kind of take that time to balance one leg for a while, then the other. Try to do it as long as you can, because it's surprising that you can hold it for 6 seconds on one, 6 on the other, 6 on one, 6 on the other, going back and forth very easily. But doing a long stretch of time is a little more challenging. So really take that time to try that. You can even try it every day if you'd like, but at least a couple times a week. So thank you for joining. Hope you have a great day. It's kind of rainy today. Really just enjoy your day. Thank you.